Friends, we all know that today Saturn, Shani Dev, is into a retrogression motion, which means it's going backward. It all began in the month of June, and on the 15th of November, we all know it is going to get direct. Now, the main reason for making this video is that we need to understand that before Saturn goes direct on the 15th of November, it will come to a standstill. That means it will hold on, and from the retrograde motion it will hold and then goes direct. This is happening on 11th of November 2024. Now this will create an intense period of energy. You will feel stillness just before it moves forward on the 15th of November. Saturn's stationary phase is significant because it amplifies Saturn's quality, allowing its influence to be felt in a particular potent and concentrated way. This we need to understand first. Now the big question is, what does a stationary Saturn means? See, the stationary phase is when Saturn appears to pause in the sky, and now it is neither retrograde nor it is fully direct. It is a condition, okay, energetically intense period that you can feel as though time has come to a standstill. Nothing is moving. Okay, and we know the areas that Saturn governs, like discipline, duty, restrictions, karmic lessons, all these during this phase, you will see that people will start feeling there is a pause, there is a stop in all these activities. During this phase, people often experience a heightened awareness of unresolved issues, blocks, or responsibilities, and there is a powerful call for or to examine these aspects with a more serious, grounded approach. Now, the next question is, what are the effects of Saturn stationary direct on the 11th of November till 15th of from 11th November to 15th of November? See, the peak, first point, the peak Saturnian energy is what I'm talking about. As Saturn energy intensifies, we may feel a stronger sense of responsibility or duty in the areas of our life where Saturn has its influence. This period can reveal limitations or unresolved issues that require our immediate attention before we can progress forward in life. Point number 2, reflection on lessons that you have learned all this while when Saturn was going retrograde. This is an ideal time to reflect on the lessons and themes that came up during Saturn's retrograde period. Any area of your life where we have felt delays, restriction, or a need for introspection may now come to a sharper focus. This reflection can bring clarity as to why these challenges arose, first of all, and what actions are we supposed to take now when it is moving forward. The third point is deep introspection and evaluation. Saturn stationary is a moment of inner recalibration, giving us a powerful opportunity to examine our past efforts and assess whether our goals and actions are truly aligned with our values and long-term aspirations. The fourth thing that you will see when Saturn will go stationary direct is intense realization and revelation. Saturn's stationary period can feel very weighty, heavy, with heightened awareness of responsibility or obstacles. People may experience pivotal realization about their limitations, their boundaries, or commitments to others. These realizations are essential in helping oneself to prepare for Saturn's forward motion. The fifth point that we need to take care is karmic implications. We know that Saturn is a karmic planet. Saturn's stationary direct phase is often linked to karmic consequences or a checkpoint where past actions comes to bear. It can highlight areas where one may need to take accountability or make amendments. Any long-standing issues left unresolved may now, you may feel particularly pressing and could require immediate attention and actions that you need to take towards these areas. The sixth and the most important point is focus on structure and stability. The stationary period also focuses on structure in our life, whether be it relationship, be it career, finance, or personal routine. If there are weaknesses in these areas, Saturn's stationary phase can bring them to surface, urging us to create stronger foundations. Now, the most important thing is how is it going to affect we people, or how the stationary direct Saturn will have effect on mundane level or global level. What will happen to the world at large? See, in terms of world events, Saturn's stationary period can bring an intensity in the areas connected with government, authority, society's structure. During this time, we may observe policy regulatory challenges. Government and organization may experience delays or scrutiny over rules and policies. This period can act as a pause where policies are reviewed, revised, especially those involving infrastructure, economy, and public welfare. Next, you can see is global tensions. As Saturn rules restrictions and boundaries, the stationary period can see a temporary heightening of international or diplomatic issues, especially where authorities and controls are in question. Next, you can also see environmental and health concerns. Saturn's pause or going stationary direct may amplify attention to health regulations or environmental policies, as there is often an intensified call for accountability in these areas during Saturn's stationary period. Now, what are these suggestions? Suggestions how you can navigate Saturn's stationary period. See, reflect on responsibility. Take some time to honestly assess your responsibility and any unresolved issues in areas that you feel is stuck or are challenging. Next, you have to be patient. Avoid making impulsive decisions, as Saturn encourages patient and methodical approach. Focus on long-term planning is the next area. Use this period to finalize long-term plans, but hold off on implementing any significant changes until Saturn moves direct on the 15th of November. As a remedy, I would say practice grounding exercise. Saturn's stationary energy can feel heavy. So, grounding practice like meditation, journaling, writing down everything, or simple physical activities can help you to balance its influence. After the stationary period ends on the 15th of November, Saturn's direct motion will enable forward progression, making it an ideal time to begin implementing insight gains during the retrograde and stationary phases. This gradual shift will ease some of the heaviness, bringing more clarity, structure, and stability to the areas that felt restricted or blocked. So, friends, this was all about Saturn going stationary direct on the 11th of November till 15th of November. If you have liked this video, if you like the information, give it a like, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell icon as well. Thank you so much for watching this video.